Water has started to flow through a temporary pipeline to a northern Quebec village. The precious resource cut off for months after an equipment failure in hazardous weather conditions. CTV's Quebec Bureau Chief Geneviève Beauchemin now with how the resilient Inuit community is handling the hardship.
It is May 5th today.
In this Inuit village on the northeast coast of Hudson Bay, the elements rule over the pace of life. But a water system breakdown in Quebec has renewed calls for governments to pour more resources into basic needs in the north.
I heard of families that because of the water, they just don't have the ability to flush their toilets. And when you're living with one bathroom and 6-7 people in a house, it's not conditions in which we in Canada, anybody in Canada, should not have to endure.
Alicia Bray was born and raised just outside Montreal. This school year, though, she headed north to the village of 2,100 people after graduating and taking her first teaching job.
None of it prepares you for the realities that the North, the beautiful people that they are, the resilience that they have in these situations.
In mid-March, a broken protection system led the pipeline connecting the pump station to the water treatment plant to freeze. Water had to be trucked in, sewage trucked out. This during blizzards on nearly impassable roads.
5 water trucks, 5 sewage trucks. But these things in operation break every minute.
The parts to fix them, at times slow to be flown in from the south. The town declared a state of emergency, and Canadian Rangers, part of the Army Reserve, were brought in to distribute water, provide support. This as hygiene, care for seniors, fighting fires became major issues.
We need to work together to establish what went wrong and how we can be better for the future, because this is not acceptable. Seeing families without water for weeks.
Though governments have promised to do better to provide clean running water to communities in the north for years. For now, in Quebec, a temporary pipeline has been installed.
It's like a hose on the land for about 3 kilometers. So it has to be protected. We cannot cover it because then it will be blocked.
Local authorities ended the school year early and abruptly. To ease the pressure on the community, Bray had just a couple of days to pack up and return home.
I know that I'm not coming back next year, and so not being able to finish out that year and say that goodbye the way I thought it would happen. Of course, the people are very adaptable. We are very rigid in our ways.
But there are conditions, she says, no one in Canada should have to adapt to. Geneviève Beauchemin, CTV News, Montreal.